What's going on, everyone? Milky here. Hope you're doing well. Today we've got this awesome ramp reveal deck, and it's a deck that's probably just sitting just outside the top meta decks at the moment. Although the deck has some insane high roll and can do incredibly well at pushing power onto the board, it is relatively easily countered by things like Aero, Cosmo, even your Enchantresses and Rogues can do well against Wong, so be aware of all that. But, you know, I'm a massive on-reveal fan, and I've learned to play around that and recognize decks that my opponents are playing, and I potentially just get out of those games pretty cheaply. Now, this deck is really based around ramping into the late game of the deck and playing those cards which are really, really impactful, high-power, game-swinging cards early on. Few inclusions that are flavor picks for me is I like Sunspot early on over potentially something like an Ebony Maw. I just think Sunspot is a little bit more flexible, and although Ebony Maw is good, you're banking on playing like Doctor Doom or White Tiger in the late game, and I don't like to lock down locations. Also, another flavor pick for me is particularly Gamora. I think Gamora is just really essentially like a little bit of a less powerful Black Panther. In some occasions, she can be even more powerful than Black Panther. So I really like Gamora. I think she fits a good slot in this deck, especially ramping into that. The other rest of the cards are built to either spread power across the board, double down on things that you already have there. It's a really enjoyable list. 3 ways to ramp in the deck being Psylocke, Electro, and Wave, so you've got lots of flexibility there. I really love playing this deck and enjoy the playlines, so I wanted to share the version of the deck that I've been playing. Got some gameplay coming up, so stick around, check it out. I'm going to take off for now, but until the next one, I'll see you then. Taking away card draw from him is always pretty good too. Okay. So we hope this jumps here. What's our other play? We don't have another play. Okay, always lucky. Vision. Alright, can we beat him middle is the big question. The other thing is we can just like pull things here. We'll pull Thor and Dracula here. He could move Vision to Rickety Bridge. Could also just play something here to kill our Sunspot. This is one option. The other option is this, which kills our Sunspot by itself. So I think actually Magneto is the play here. I don't know if we win this lane. He might win here on points difference. Depends what Dracula hits. Lockjaw. No, we win on points difference here. He would have had to hit something pretty big. Cheeky little play there with the Wasp, but we do get the win. I just don't often get the value out of Wave. Because you really only want to be waving out Doctor Doom or Magneto. Potentially Gamora, but usually the other two. Sinister London throws a little bit of an interesting one in the mix here. Because I kind of like want to Wong and Gamora and do lots of things, but you know, armors up that location for us. I mean, that makes me much more like keen to do what I'm going to do. Could have a Shuri list though, and I don't know if we beat a Shuri list. Means we can't Zola. We have Odin though. We can just go here. We can go Wong, Gamora, Black Panther, Odin. Wong, Gamora on 5, Black Panther on 6, Odin on 7. Just go a little crazy with it, I think. We still don't have initiative here, which makes me very scared. Does make me very scared, but... Cosmo? Leech. Okay, so our playline there isn't going to exactly work out, but we still have really good things that we can draw into. And we get the Black Panther, like, insanity going off. So we just... you got Magneto off the top, which is, like, the best. Couldn't tell you exactly what just happened. It's a bit of craziness. Okay, so we didn't hit on the Magneto. We do get a gimped out Gamora. Could have gone absolutely crazy with Gamora this game, but unfortunate leech. Unfortunate leech for us. So technically he has to come up over the top of like 31 power in middle. It's going to add 13 middle. What is this? This isn't going to work, buddy. This ain't it. It's going to pull things back over, though. Look how leeched we got. We got triple leeched. No, we win these. We win these. With the casual 87 power in left lane. Interesting deck from him. Need a Black Panther. Gamora will do. Would love to get Wong. He's a snapper. He's a turn 2 snapper. Okay, okay. Is this potentially Galactus? Well, if he's a Galactus, he's in trouble. Sandman. You don't understand how well Sandman works with our deck. It works very, very well. Right, would have loved to have ramped early this game. This is probably our play, and then we just doom. We just try and slam as much power as we can. I'm not actually sure what this Sandman deck runs. Wait, is this a bot? How does he win a second location? If he infinites right now. Could add like 14 here and 14 here, but I feel like that's just awkward, isn't it? Keep 14 here. Add 10 to each. Just a She-Hulk on the final turn of the game. Very wild. Very wild. He's hoping that Sunspot just ticking up got him there. Some decent, definitely a decent featured location for playing this deck for sure. We've got Lemuria. Guess this is kind of annoying. But it does mean, not that we would ever play two things next turn anyways, but. Okay, so we're missing out on a turn here that we could have played two things. And I kind of wish I played this into Xander. Interesting, he's just gone all in here. Nightcrawler? Okay, yeah, fair enough, fair enough. Alright. What are our options here? We can do Wong. We can do like Magneto here. We can also like Arnim Zola the Magneto. That's actually pretty cracked, to be honest. Double Dino? Okay, okay. Alright. Can Magneto again with Odin, which doesn't seem like the best. You just throw this down and just YOLO it. And just see what happens. I'm gonna go for this one. Seems fun. Actually, a great call, to be honest. Have to see how much he can add to the Lemuria location. Oh, it's gonna pull back over. So because it went that way first, we're gonna lose, right? Ugh, that's so unlucky. Is it always copy left right? Is it always copy that way? If it was, that's a big misplay from me. Reveal fan. I'm a big on reveal fan. And I think they'll always be some of the funnest decks in the game for me. But, I don't know, ramping into stuff early just feels good. And when your deck's built around, like, Electro, kind of sick what you can do. So, if we wave, we kind of just going for Gwong anyways, right? We wave, and he Electros. So this could be a Galactus. This could be a Galactus, eh? What do we do if he's got Galactus? Makes his ramp so much better than ours if he's got Galactus. I think he's gonna play Galactus here if he's got it. We just hope he doesn't have a Shang-Chi. We can beat most things except for Shang-Chi. No Galactus. Does he play Galactus this turn? So he plays Galactus this turn.
Wakanda forever.
I have no idea what this guy's doing. I have no idea what this guy's doing. We had 10-10. Call it a day. I don't know. Is this the best? Do a priority. So even if he does, like, just YOLO out of Galactus. What was this game? We win on points difference there. Like, I don't know what this deck was. Could be like a Spectrum deck too. Well, maybe hand size. Maybe hand size here. Okay. I think we just wave here. Or we could also just like double rock. Feels weird though. Let's just like throw out wave here. Even though we're probably wonging next turn. Wonging. Zabu. Zabu. Okay. He could be running Enchantress here. Could be an Enchantress runner. Okay, so we do this. We have two shots of like drawing like Zola, Doom, White Tiger. They're like the key ones that we need. Oh, and I really want to send that back with Odin too. I'd love to do that. Okay, is he going to play something into Kamatage? Is my question. Odin would be cheeky, but I don't actually think we need Odin to win this game. Wait, this fills up at everything with Tigers. Do we want to do that right now? We could actually do that right now. Pretty much we get 4 Tigers out. Devil Dino. Rock. 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 All these rocks. Because all of his rocks cost nothing. Probably the perfect Tiger placement for us, not gonna lie. Probably perfect. I just want to see how big Gamora gets. Okay. Would have been 4 triggers on Gamora if he played in there. She would have been cracked. She would have been like 27 or something. Maybe that's a play that only I make. Maybe he just knew that Plunder Castle was coming. He just knew it. Okay. Do we want to ramp super hard, or do we want to... We don't want to lock ourselves out from drawing either. I'll just do this. Oh. Match Electro with Electro. Okay, okay. Every time I see these decks, I just think... Every time I see Electro, I think Galactus. Maybe that's not what I should be thinking, though. Is he going to play something in Cloning Vats now? You don't have Arnim Zola yet, though. Whoa! Whoa! Are we both going to do it again? Arnim Zola already?
Wakanda forever. Wakanda forever.
Okay, okay. Alright, what do we want to do here? We just play this here? Wait, this is only 5. Does he have a Shang-Chi? Does he be 24 here? Does he have an Odin? Oh, he has the double Arnim Zola. If he hits Sunspot, okay, okay. And he hits Electro. Oh, dude, he got unlucky. This was a cool play. This was a cool play, but he certainly got unlucky with it. He had a 50-50 into a 50-50. So he definitely got unlucky with it. I respect the play, though. I respect the play. We did not have the Arnim Zola early on. Unlucky, bud. Unlucky. Go ahead and do Silent. We can look to like Wong. It depends what we draw after that. We'll see. Tiny bit awkward for any sort of Black Panther play that we want to do with Zola, but I think we're still in a good spot here. I don't know what we can actually do on turn 4 though, other than like Electro. But then we can like, yeah, I think this is fine. We're getting slow played here. Alright. Ooh, we got a Lockjaw discard deck. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. So I'm thinking this is just better. But maybe it's not. Maybe this is just because we can play 2 6-drops. I guess it's fine too. We're not going to win Asgard here. We're almost certain we're not going to win Asgard. Yeah. Kind of surprising he didn't roll in the Hell Cow and just see if he could win it with Morbius. But I guess he really wanted to draw. Is this a bait? Am I getting baited here? Can like really block him up here, which seems mean. This seems quite mean. Is the 6-drop that he has in this deck could be... It could be Apocalypse, could be Hela. Could have a few different things here. Honestly, I didn't watch what he actually played. Alright, pull this over. So he has to roll something big here. You can Doom, add 10-10, which is decent. I have no idea what this Dracula's going to do, though. The Dracula's kind of really scary. Maybe we got ourselves in an awkward spot here by playing Magneto. Could have doomed the last turn. Would have filled up middle though. So you could potentially add more Magnetos everywhere. I don't know if that's very good though. Let's just do this. Swarm. Rolls into Blade. Okay, we've almost certainly lost Asgard now. Alright, so we are going to get the win out in middle and in right. Dracula didn't end up having a massive discard, but Morbius got pretty big there. So we ended up getting that one out. I don't know if Magneto was the right play. Maybe Doom earlier was the better play. Good, to be honest. Not bad at all. Scar pulls out Odin. Probably one of the worst cards that we could have had. But we do get a really good look at his hand here with Cosmo. The Cosmo here could be a little frustrating to deal with. This looks to me like a Surfer list, but it very well might not be either. We can Wong here, I think. I think we're still okay with Wonging. Because we can play Wong, we can Gamora. Sandman is just fine for us. We are ahead on... Are we ahead? Yeah, we are ahead on Prior. So do we want Dooms everywhere? And then we can just follow up with a Gamora or a Magneto. I think Doom is just more value here. Wild play. Wild play that he'd want to do that. Okay. I mean, either way, what was the plan? What was the plan here? Don't really want to add those to our deck. Mojo. Mojo is an interesting one. I think we ramp here. We play I think I want to do this. Kind of puts things in our deck in an annoying way, but I think we have good enough things in our hand that we can kind of make it through, and we're going double turn 6, which is just good. So you could round the game out with the classic Wong Doom. We can also Wong Doom Odin, which is just great amount of power. He has Prio, which makes me a little concerned. But maybe we don't even need to be concerned. This really does get shut down, while like something like this doesn't get so much shut down. Do we play into the snap like he's got something? Like he's got potentially got a Cosmo or something like that? I think we do. Infinite player. We'll go Gamora, okay. Should probably make the weaker play there, but I think this follow-up is just kind of cracked. Okay, we can't do that anyways. But I think we're adding 10 middle, adding 10 Plunder Castle is just good. Ultron. Didn't expect to see that Ultron come out. A little cheeky play there with the Mojo. This is a very interesting deck he's got. He's got some 1-drops in there. He's got Mojo. He's got Gamora. Wonder this could be a mission deck. I don't know.